guys, welcome back to Bridging Apps Facebook Live. My name is Ale Gonzalez and I'm a digital navigator with Bridging Apps, a program of Easter Steel's Greater Houston. So today we're going to be talking about mindfulness and why it's important. So mindfulness is just really grounding yourself to your surroundings so that it can help when you're having a bad day. A lot of the times, especially nowadays, it's really hard to focus on the positive sides of life. You know, we have so much negativity thrown at us, and it's really important to just take a breath, take a pause, and try and concentrate on what's going good in life and be thankful and grateful for everything that you do have. And here at Bridging Apps, we understand how difficult it is to even just take those couple minutes to yourself, and much more difficult to try and figure out how to be mindful or how to be grateful when you've never really done it before. It's not something that you practice. So today we're going to be sharing two different apps, one called Plum and the other called Daylio. Both of these are free apps. However, they do have in-app purchases. For Daylio, it is free, but you only have access to a couple of features. To get them all, you would have to get the premium subscription, and you can either do the monthly subscription at $2.99 per month, or you can do the yearly subscription for $23.99. And then Plum Village is free. So let me go ahead and share my screen so that you guys can go ahead and see the apps that I'm talking about. So the very first app that we're going to go through is going to be Daylio, and that's going to be the green icon with the happy face. So I really like this app because it's just a mood journal, and it helps you keep track of how you're feeling every day, and then pair it up with what's going on in your life so you can start making connection as to, okay, well, this day I didn't get to go outside, or this day it was raining and I was feeling pretty bad. So then that lets me know, all right, so then I need to start stepping out more, and that increases my mood. That makes me happier. Or maybe when it is raining, I need to start doing more activities that make me happy so that I start feeling better. I like it because it's really just this one screen that you go ahead and hang out in. It does have a couple of other tabs at the bottom, but that's really just to see your stats so that you can see how you've been doing throughout the weeks and months. And then if you have any goals or achievements, you can go ahead and track that there. So for today, let's say I'm feeling awesome today. I'm going to go ahead and click that icon, which you can all personalize them to different types of icons and also different colors. And then once I go ahead and put that I'm feeling awesome today, it's going to lead me to this next page where I can put in, okay, well, what was I doing? Was I reading? Did I read today? Did I get good sleep? Did I eat healthy? And that's why I'm feeling awesome today. Did I go for a walk? Did I do meditation? Did I do something kind? Or maybe for our younger students or our children, I felt awesome today because I did my chores. And so I know that mom's not going to get upset with me because I didn't take out the trash when I said I would. And then, of course, that weather portion at the bottom. What I really love about it is that you can add notes. And when you go ahead and click on that open note, sometimes it's hard, especially when you don't write often, to kind of open up this blank paper and you're just kind of stuck. What do I write? Like, what do I share about myself in this note? What's actually going to be relatable to the mood that I'm feeling? And it can be hard, but Daylio makes it a little bit easier with those templates at the bottom. So if you go ahead and tap on there, it already has a couple templates created for you that can help you out with writing that note. So for example, if you're trying to practice gratitude, you're going to go ahead and tap on that gratitude entry, and it's going to give you on that note already this gratitude entry. So list 3 things that you are grateful for. And this is really up to you. You can only list those 3 things. You can list more if you have a lot more to be grateful that particular day. Or you can even take it a step further and write down the 3 things that you're grateful for, why you're grateful for them, and then maybe talk about your day, what exactly made you so grateful for them during that day. Once you're done typing that in, you go ahead and click that check mark, and then you go ahead and click save. and it's going to save it to your account so that later on you can go ahead and see under the stats, okay, well, there was one day where I was feeling really, really good. And so I can go back and check what was I doing that made me feel good. And you can go on that calendar and track your mood like that. And again, this is really helpful, especially for those of us who might be dealing with mood disorders, depression, anxiety. You can kind of use Daylio to keep track of that and figure out maybe those triggers that are making you feel bad. And then our next app is going to be Plum Village. And Plum Village is all about meditation. And we're going to go ahead and get started. You can create an account, but you don't have to. And this has several different meditations led by monks. So this whole app is created by a nonprofit, so it is completely free. And it has different types of meditations that you can go ahead and start. It has stories for children, and it has it in different languages. So for someone who's just starting out with meditation, they've never done it before, then they'll probably want to go ahead and tap on that start here and do a short mindfulness meditation so that you can start getting the hang of it. As you see here, they're all pretty short, 336. They're a little bit longer ones if you want to try those. But just to start out, I would try it with the shorter ones to see if that's even something that you're into, that you like. When you go ahead and tap on that, you can go ahead and click play, and it'll start playing it for you.
When you are fully present, you can touch the beauty deeply.
So that is a monk explaining to us what meditation is, what mindfulness is, and why it's important to do it. You can also go ahead and do guided meditations. And again, if you're a beginner, I would stick with those shorter meditations. And then same thing, you can go ahead and tap on them and listen to them. There are also videos that you can do where you can do bell-like meditations. And then there's eating meditations as well. So oftentimes, especially when you have a very busy life, you end up not being mindful while you're eating. You're eating in a rush. You're working while eating. And that can take a negative toll because you're no longer focusing on this activity that's supposed to be nourishing your body. So this kind of helps out with that so that you become a more mindful eater. And these two apps have been part of our health and wellness video series that you can go ahead and watch on our YouTube. And I'm going to quickly walk you through how to access that. So the very first thing, you're going to want to go to our website, BridgingApps.org. And then in the top, you will see a couple of different icons for all of our social media: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Twitter, and then finally YouTube. Go ahead and click on that YouTube, and that's going to lead you directly to our channel. If you go ahead and click on playlist, you're going to go ahead and scroll down, and you'll see all of the playlists that we have for all of the videos that we have done in the past. The one that you're looking for is digital tools for personal wellness and self-care apps. When you go ahead and click on that, it's going to lead you to the very first introduction video in this playlist. This playlist is dozens of apps that can have to do with personal wellness and self-care, such as the two that I've spoken about, Plum Village right here and Daylio. If you're looking for a little bit more self-care, you're looking for meditation, mindfulness, maybe a calming app, there's dozens of other apps that you can watch the video on here. We walk you through how to use them, why they're great, why we think that they're great, and why they might be beneficial for you. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here with us. If you download any of the apps and you really love them, please leave a comment. We would love to hear that out. Thank you so much and have a great day.